Here are 6 things that are gonna boost your testosterone. And before I continue on to the video, hi, my name is Ricky Cervantes. If you're new to the channel, welcome to this channel that I'm creating of helping young men just like you increase their testosterone through self-improvement, doing these good habits, going through conventional and unconventional ways to increase testosterone. So if you're interested in this channel, click that subscribe button. I don't want to waste your time anymore. Let's get into it, which is number one, animal protein. Steak, eggs, pork, fish, all these things you must have in your diet if you want to have high testosterone, if you want to build muscle, if you want to feel like a man, like feel strong and have a lot of sex drive and just feel like strong, bro. You have to eat animal protein, eggs, red meat, all these stuff. Like my majority of my diet is eggs, red meats. I eat well, I'll talk about that in a bit, but I eat fruits as well. But like my major sources of protein come from red meats, specifically beef, okay, and eggs. So I'm telling you right now, bro, you don't need a protein powder. You could get a protein powder if you want to get more protein in, but getting protein is actually a lot easier. Not just about like the protein, but also the nutrients in red meats, in eggs, and all that cholesterol, selenium, copper, zinc. You've heard that zinc is actually pretty good for testosterone. If you want to get zinc like from a natural source, that's actually more bioavailable for your body, meaning like your body can take more of that mineral. Get it from red meat, get it from real foods, okay? Don't take supplements, bro. Like literally the best way, like supplements are like something different, like if you can't like really absorb it from food, but most of the time you need to get majority of your minerals from food, okay? So I'm telling you right now, get it from natural sources, start eating more meats. And I know it sounds scary, bro. It might be thinking, oh, but oh, these doctors say that I'm gonna get cancer and I'm gonna make myself, bro. Shut up, okay? Protein, red meat, all those things are not bad for you. Eggs are actually pretty good for your heart. They're healthy for your heart and your brain. What's not healthy though, which is something that I need to mention in these videos a lot, which is the way you cook your food. Okay, this is completely different. Like if you cook your food, specifically your eggs, actually everything, if you cook them in seed oils, that's when it's bad for you. That's when it's like causing cancer. It's not the food, it's the what you cook the food in. If you're cooking your food in seed oils, meaning palm oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, all these weird freaking like yellow oils, peanut oil, all these weird oils, you're gonna get some type of disease, heart disease, or you're gonna have to have some problems with your testosterone as well. Why? Because these oils are so oxidized, they're actually bad for you, bro. Like they're super duper bad. What you need to start cooking in is in beef tallow, ghee, or butter. Those are like the three. Also coconut oil, but I don't know if you want your food to taste like coconut all the time. So the one that I recommend a lot is beef tallow. That's the one that I use. You can find this in like a bunch of stores, bro. Like just literally just go and buy that. Start cooking your eggs, your meat, everything in that fat, okay, in that lipid fat, instead of using seed oils. Okay, I'm telling you right now. That way your food will actually be more healthy. You're gonna increase your testosterone a lot more, and you won't have like these weird like brain fog effect, because that's what seed oils cause. They cause a lot of problems, weird problems in the body. Let's go to the next thing, which is sunlight. And I know I'm talking like a bunch of basics here, but sunlight is so important for like having really high testosterone. Like literally, and you can see it in this picture, bro. But this was me a couple weeks ago where I was in the beach, and I was taking sunlight like a huge amount of sunlight. I'm talking like 20, 30K, 30 to like 40,000 IUs a day, which is a lot. Like that's a lot for the human body to handle from sunlight. But I was when I did this, and it took like for a whole week, I was going outside in the sunlight. Obviously after I came back home from the beach, I was still going out in the sun for like at least 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, sometimes even 2 hours. And I would just get as much sunlight as I could. And the next week after that, which school started, I didn't get as much sunlight, which, that kind of effed me up. Right now I feel like kind of weird like getting off of like so much sunlight, because I got like blood level. I don't know if this is accurate though, to around like 50 nanograms per milliliter, which is a lot of sunlight. That's actually like pretty good range to be in. And in order for you to do that, you have to go outside in the sunlight, and this causes like a big boost in testosterone. Like literally, I still feel the effects to like right now. I just feel like I need like sunlight because it seems to like just turn me on, like not turn me on in that sexual way, also that way as well, because testosterone is a sex hormone. But it seems like to really like lift me up and like give me more energy, because sunlight is so essential for the human body. But ever since that week of me just fully going blast with sunlight, I feel more confident. My sex drive is through the roof, bro. Like literally, I'm horny all the time. Like this is not me being vulgar, but I I'm literally like all the time. Now I got a girlfriend because of that as well, which is weird. Like literally, there's a study that shows that like both men and women who expose themselves to more sunlight, like literally just women in bikinis and men being shirtless, exposing their chest and their back, like the major like parts of their body, as well as like sun tanning, like sun, like literally sunbathing for your balls, like sun tanning your balls, like sunbathing your balls, like, and they like it showed like for the balls they showed like a 200% increase in testosterone, and exposing just your back and your chest is a 120% increase, which is a major increase. But like 200 though is crazy, bro. 200%, that's a crazy amount. So these are the effects of sunlight. They're major boosts, and I feel more confident right now. Like I feel like super confident. I feel like I really have really good sex drive. I also like PR'd in like my in like bench press, and I PR'd in like pull ups as well, like in the weights that I can do. Like I do weighted pull ups, and I PR'd on that, and I also like uh I run a lot faster as well. Like I still literally start sprinting faster. Like I don't know what it is, bro, but I feel like more motivated to do work as well, and I'm like not tired. And this is what an effect of like having high testosterone. Also, like it becomes distracting, honestly, because you have such sex drive, like such high sex drive that you can't even sleep at night. Like I couldn't sleep at night. It was crazy. But yeah, this is the effect of sunlight, bro. Start getting your sunlight. Download the app called D-Minder. It's gonna like help you track all those all the sunlight that you can get. Like what time is the best time to get it. It's called D. It's like literally just called D-Minder, like Minder. D-Minder. Okay, that's literally how you spell it. Search it up on the App Store, bro. It's completely for free, and it's such a helpful app to track your sunlight. Trust me. Download this app, bro. Like literally just download it. Let's talk about the next thing, which is keeping your phone out of your pocket. This one sounds like really weird. Like, wait. What does it have to do with testosterone? Well, but even, believe it or not, your phone emits radiation. It emits like EMFs. Also, this goes for like putting your laptop on your lap or anything, like any type of device that emits like EMFs. So pretty much like any electronic that has connected to Wi-Fi or cellular data or anything like that. Keep it away. Keep that away from your balls. Okay. This is because, and this has been told by scientists. You can search this up if you don't believe me. Search it up. Search up Andrew Huberman, EMFs and phone in pocket. Like just search that up. And literally putting your phone in your pocket literally reduces your testosterone, the sperm, like because it's so close to your balls, like the radiation and the heat from your phone, even though you don't feel it, just that light slight little increase in like temperature will reduce your sperm, your testosterone, which is not a good thing. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good thing, and it could lead to really bad things happening to your to your future children, bro. Like literally, it's such a bad thing. Keep your phone out of your pocket. And you might be thinking, oh, but what about what if someone steals it from my hand when I'm walking around? What if I don't know. What if I drop my phone and it breaks, bro? Are you really gonna sacrifice your balls for your phone? Like literally, this is what I do. And if you're not sure about this, buy one of these things, like these little straps on your phone. Like buy a case that's really strong as well. Like I have this case that's really strong in it, and this is the second case that I got of these because it like literally for a whole year. Like the other case lasted like perfectly until one day it fell and like it kind of broke, but it still lasted a while. It's a pretty strong case. I really recommend you buy like a really strong case Also buy like a strap on one of these, and you don't even have to hold your phone, bro. And you might be thinking, oh, but what if someone steal it? Blah 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 blah. Bro, it's harder for someone to steal it if your phone's in your hand than if you actually have it in your pocket, because someone can pickpocket you easier than actually like from your hand. Now, obviously, be careful. Don't be like holding your phone out like this, like being a dumbass, and then someone's gonna easily take it. Like, keep it close to your body, but don't keep it close to your balls. Okay, that's literally what I'm talking about here, bro. If you don't believe me, search it up online, bro. Like, it's literally a true thing. Like, literally, putting your phone in your pocket is destroying your testosterone. This is another thing that major, like, before I used to like have my phone like out of my pocket. When I had it in my pocket, I felt like tired all the time, like weirdly like unenergized. And then I started doing this practice, bro. I got a major boot. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I saw this video of this guy called Hamza Ahmed one day. He was talking about testosterone, how to increase your testosterone, what to avoid, and stuff like that. He was talking about like a bunch of health related stuff. And one of the things he said, keep your phone out of your pocket, and you're gonna get a major boost in testosterone in the next couple of months. Because he said, like, oh yeah, I took a test on sperm quality, and he had like a 10%, which is really bad. And then after like doing doing this practice I'm telling you about right here, and he didn't do anything else. He literally just took his phone out of his pocket. He had a 10% on sperm quality. Then after like 4 months, um, 70-80% sperm quality like increase, which that is a major boost in 4 months from just taking your phone out of your pocket. Bro, imagine how much damage a phone is causing to you and to me. Keep it away from your balls. Keep it away from your balls. It's bad. It's really bad. Now, before I continue on to the last thing though, or the last three things, click that link in the description to buy my testosterone course, which I'm selling for $47. I will increase the price over time, so this is the cheapest you'll probably get it. So click that link in the description. Now let's talk about the next three things, which is competition, bro. Competition is one of the major boosters in testosterone, and that is because, to climb up to status ladder, if if you're really or if you're really considered a really high status man already, not letting others take your position. That is literally what competition is. Competition for status, for recognition, status, all those things. And what I mean by status, you don't have to be competitive in every single thing in your life. That can help. But you just have to, like, you don't have to change anything in your life. As long as you make something really competitive, status seeking, you're good. Okay, but whether it's school, studying, you want to be like the top of your class, you want to be like the 1%, or you want to like compete in, if you're already in sports, you want to be the best in your team. You have to climb up this status ladder through competition. You have to actually like boost your testosterone by doing these things, bro. If you're already considered someone that's high status, like myself, I'm really already in my school considered really high status. Just defend your position, like still keep working hard, thinking, bro, I'm not gonna let these people catch up to me. I'm not gonna let these people catch up to me. Like literally that, like that mindset. Because a lot of these things of like testosterone as well, it's a lot about mindset. It's like the physical part is just having a good diet, working out, sleeping well, getting sunlight. Okay, those are like the four like major like um physical part. The rest, like the mental, is like mindset, like competition, all this stuff, status, all these things, like the more mental side of things. Okay, these are like the major things that boost testosterone. So start being more competitive, have that competitiveness inside of you. Now, this doesn't mean like be loud and boyish. You don't have to do that. Okay, if you were like competitive but you're quiet, like myself, like I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. When I'm really competitive, but I'm a quiet guy when it comes to like competition, being focused on like just performing my best. I'm mostly like quiet. I'm not loud. I'll be loud on the like basketball court because I have to be. But most of the times, like I just when I get to work, which my like strengths in basketball, by the way, is like just defense. When I get to work, bro, I'm just quiet. I'm ready to attack. I'm like that silent lion ready to attack his prey. That's what I am. That is what I mean by being competitive, like being ready, bro. Like just working as hard as you can, just being competitive and not letting anybody like pass you up. Like the other day, this was actually yesterday. This is just an example of competition, bro. We were in athletics and we were doing the push up, like the down up one, that like competition of push ups, and literally the coach, like my coach said, yeah, I think the highest is like 30 push-ups. And in my brain, like I didn't even say it out loud because I think it sounds cringe. Like, bro, well, it's not. It doesn't even sound cringe, but I just like to say things in my head before like actually saying out. Because if I say it aloud, and if it doesn't happen, then I look like like just a talker and not really a doer. You know what I mean? So I think in my mind, bro, I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna do like 35 push-ups. Guess what I ended up doing? Because there was also people around me doing push-ups at the same time, and I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna have less push-ups than a girl, and I'm definitely not gonna have less push-ups than all these other bums that that barely do push-ups or ever work out. I did 41 push-ups, bro, 41. And by the way, the day before that, I did chest. So my chest was already sore, my triceps were already like burning from the day before, and I was still able to do 41 push-ups. And those push-ups are slow, you know it. Like if you've ever done this like the push-up test, like down, up, one, down, you know which one I'm talking about, right? You know those push-ups are like slow and they hurt after a while. And bro, I was still able to do 41. Imagine if I never did chest the day before. That would have been crazy. But yeah, that's my PR so far. Like last year I did 33. This year I did 41. So you can see the major progression. But yeah, like I was so competitive in my mind that leads to a major boost in testosterone, bro. Like I literally felt so competitive, which is a good thing. Be like have that type of mindset that I just gave you an example of. Like just be that competitive little boy or man, whatever you want to call it. Like the competitive side of you, let it overtake you, bro, because it's gonna lead you to doing great things. Now, don't be stupid. Don't be like hitting people and like bullying people. That's not what I mean. But be actually like showing off. Like be a show off. Like those show offs that like can do a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Like this competitive side of you. Just be competitive, bro. Okay. Now let's talk about the next thing, which is having a girl. Now I'm not gonna tell you anything about my girl, but when I got my girl, I got a major boost in testosterone. Like I just feel like so horny all the time, bro. It's like I couldn't sleep for like 3, 4, 5 days straight because of how horny I was. Like I don't want to be vulgar here. Okay, I don't want to be vulgar, but like, and there are studies that say like apparently getting a girlfriend like after a while it does decrease testosterone, but let's just not believe the studies. I believe it does increase testosterone because my girl is like, obviously you gotta get a hot girl, like thick, like my girl's a thick Latina, bro. Like she's, but yeah. Anyways, like I just feel like it increased my testosterone, bro. Like after getting the girl. Okay, I'm not saying that to be cringe or anything, but like literally, bro, when you are like, and I'm not saying this, like this is how testosterone works. Like literally, when you're the alpha male, and you can have any girl you want. Which, by the way, I could have got any girl that I wanted, but I picked her because I felt like I was already like we were making a connection already. Relationship stuff. I won't bore you with that. But she's also like, she's got a nice, thick ass, nice tits. Not gonna lie to you. I am 16, so I'm not talking about like having sex early. I'm not gonna have sex early. I'm also like a Christian, so I'm not gonna do that. But like, bro, I got such a major increase in testosterone. It's crazy. It's wild, And I'm telling you, like, you might be thinking, oh, but Ricky, you're not gonna tell us how to get a girl. You're not gonna, bro. Watch the red pill. Listen to the red pill advice. Now, this is the red pill advice that I don't want you to hear. Don't hear the red pill advice that talks about like getting a bunch of multiple girls, because that's like nowadays that doesn't work. That advice, based on our society, based on the way we are, that doesn't work. Why? Because what the alpha male, like, to get a bunch of women, right? Like before in the ancestor times, like the ancestor, like our less evolved selves. Before, alpha males simply just wanted to have as many children as possible. Nowadays, it's just to have as much pleasure as possible. You see, like, the difference? It's not productive to have sex with endless amount of women nowadays. Why? Because you're not gonna have children with all of them. You don't want to have your children with a hoe, a weird like freaking girl that just smokes and vapes. You don't want that, right? This is what happened. Like, this is the difference. Like, why I hate the red pill in so many ways. But listen to the red pill advice, okay? Like the advice on how to get girls, how to pick up girls, how to talk to them, all those things, how to make her wet, all those things. That works absolutely fine. But just don't listen to advice of saying of getting multiple girls, being a degenerate and having an endless amount of sex. Don't be like that. Okay? Because you're gonna accidentally impregnate, or you might impregnate multiple women. You never know. And you don't want to have children with those type of women. You don't, because those are hoes. Those are dirty hoes. You don't want that. Okay? Go get yourself a girl that's actually like beautiful, feminine, and makes you feel more masculine, and makes you like have that boost in testosterone that's actually hot and cute. Get that, okay? That's actually sexy. Go and do that, bro. Just go and listen to the advice. Maybe I'll make other videos on the red pill advice and stuff like that, based on like increasing testosterone, based on like how many views this video. Actually, nah, I might make it either way. But yeah, now let's talk about the next thing, which is sprinting. One of the best exercises for boosting your testosterone. Me personally, I'm a track athlete. I'm a sprinter. I used to do cross country before sprint. Actually, no, I did like both of them combined, which did not help at all, because it's like chasing two rabbits at once. Like it didn't work. But yeah, sprinting. So what are the benefits of sprinting? First of all, so it's an increase in testosterone. You literally become more smart when like you literally like your brain will be more activated and you'll become smarter from sprinting. What else? It boosts in muscle mass and power. Like literally, sprinting is a full body workout. Okay, I'm not lying to you. Like it's literally a full body workout. I can show you pictures of like the difference between me before I started sprinting, or like right before like I just scroll through here. Let's see the difference between my body like before I like started sprinting again. So this was I think like 2 years ago. Sprinting is such a like, it's not just because it's a sport that I love. You know, I like track and field. It's really fun. But also like I just do sprinting because I thought, well, I don't want to do jogging because jogging is just less healthier. Like literally, jogging will literally fuck up your knees. Like I'm not even kidding. I don't even mean to like say bad words in this channel, but like it fucks up your knees, bro. Like it hurt my knees so bad, like I would have knee pain all the time. And there's a bunch of other like health issues. But yeah. So this was me when I did like cross country, right? This is my body right here, and this is me like literally in the same school year. By the way, in the same school year. Obviously, I started going to the gym a lot more. I started doing more sprints and stuff like that. But this is me when I started sprinting. Like you can see that major difference. Like it looks like I built muscle like automatically. But yeah, sprinting is one of those sports that require a lot of power and a lot of testosterone to like be good at. That's why oftentimes you see like football players also being like really good at sprinting. While you see like all these most men like sprinters, they look like bodybuilders in certain ways. Like they barely like work on their like literally they barely lift weights. Now I lift weights because it increases testosterone as well, which in a weird way it doesn't cause me to sprint faster, but it does correlate with my levels of testosterone, which helps me sprint faster. But sprinting will help you in the gym. You will lift more. Literally, you will lift more. Now, you have to properly warm up when sprinting. That's one number one. You can go watch the Andrew Huberman podcast on, like, he just made a recently new podcast on, fuck, my voice cracks are getting crazy, bro. Like, I feel like I got my puberty reactivated. Like, I've just been getting voice cracks lately, like a bunch of them, bro. But, yeah, search up online. Sprinting podcast, Andrew Huberman, and you're gonna see like the video that explains everything about sprinting, like its benefits and stuff like that. I haven't seen like the full podcast, because I've already been doing sprinting before that, and I already knew the benefits. But if you want to know every single benefit, go watch that video. I'm actually gonna watch that video soon because I want to know like every single benefit. But it does increase testosterone, muscle mass, health and longevity. It definitely does that. It's not about like, it also like VO2 max increases even if you do short sprints. Now, rule of thumb, warm up correctly. Always warm up correctly, especially with sprinting. And to warm up correctly with sprinting, there's no stretching, there's no jogging, there's no like slow activities. Like everything you got to do for sprinting has to be fast. 3, 4, 5 seconds, all you got to do per thing. Skipping, like like A skips, B skips, and then walk. And then do like the next exercise, like jumping and stuff like that. That's what you have to do for sprinting. Sprinting is not an anaerobic sport. Oh wait, no, my bad. It's not an aerobic sport. It's an anaerobic sport, meaning that it doesn't require like oxygen. It just requires muscle power and fibers and elastic energy and stuff like that. It barely needs aerobic energy. It's like it's anaerobic. The same way like lifting weights is anaerobic, sprinting is the same way. Okay? And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. And it's, oh my gosh, 25 minutes. This was a long video. I didn't expect it to be that long. Well, that's pretty much it for this video, bro. If you're new to the channel, as I said before, my name is Chris Rantes. If you want more videos like this that are educational, that can help you boost your testosterone and help you go from being miserable to being like more masculine and feeling like a man again, click that subscribe button and go check out my course, bro. Well, other than that, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you feel like it. God bless you, bro.